All right, guys, we're gonna go out and do some more work on the front part of the house here. Our yard in the house, and we're building inside the house. We're doing all kinds of remodels. The 1952 Silverside Greyhound bus that we're working on. We're doing all kinds of cleaning up, and we're gonna put new siding and put new windows and stuff like that on the house. So we've got a lot going on. We got tennis, teaching, racket stringing. We're gonna be doing traveling. We're gonna be going to Crater Lake soon, down that way, and then we're gonna put bark on the rest of this. Took all the weeds out of here. I don't know what that plant is right there. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. This ivy is completely engulfing these two little trees, so I'm going to move that. This ivy is not poisonous. There is poison ivy. I forget what the name of that ivy is, but I'm going to start down here. We have deer come in here every night. Walk through here and they eat our trees. I'm going to start down there and put the canvas down, and then if I get done tonight by putting all the tarp down, which is this, roll it out here. Anyway, I'm going to get started on this. I'm going to level out the ground, then I'm going to put the tarp down and enjoy this video. Here for the bricks, garden liners. It's going to be a little lower than this. I'm not going to do too much, but just a little bit, so we can put them all in there kind of evenly. And then over here, so we can put a plastic down in front here so they won't grow anymore. Then we're going to put rocks in the front. So I got to dig it down a little bit. Okay, what I'm doing here, I'm taking this down that far, and we're going to put some plastic down here, and the plastic will keep the weeds from growing so much, so we won't have to pull all these weeds all the time in the front. Now the lines and these sprinklers that we put in, these are these hoses that go to these sprinklers. They're all temporary. We're going to be putting a permanent PVC pipe in after we, we've got our sprinkler heads everywhere. So we determine where we want them, and then we will refine it and put some permanent 1-inch PVC pipe for the best irrigation possible. Okay? So now I'm going to start putting the tarp down over there and see if I can get it done, and then put some bark down tonight on just a small portion of this. It's a good start on digging it. They attempted to put plastic down here before, you can see that. All right, got to get to work. Interesting. That's that grass I just threw over there. Look at that, that's pretty cool. It's an interesting little plant. There's our little farmer. Yeah, put that up on just top of that. It'll probably be all right. Cute. It's cute. How far are you planning on going down?
In that middle section or over there.
If you put a log there, they probably sit on that rock. Well, you can see what we've done up in the front. That was a lot of work. It was all summer long. School starts here in about a week or less. On the 5th, on Tuesday. It's a Saturday right now. We're eventually going to put a big long fence on here. So that'll be next year's project, or next summer. What are you doing out here? Burl came out through the gate. Dangerous out here. Steve left it open so we could get some wood. I'll show you where we're getting that wood at. Show you what I did. I pulled all these weeds out of this and put this Primo mulch anything around here. I think I put some more mulch in this. It's not quite deep enough, but it did. We got to do all this back here. We're going to do a deck and stuff, so that's next summer's project too. And then we're going to be working inside the house all winter. Going to get the whirlpool bath area and the shower area finished. Then I'm going to move out of that back room that I'm in. Here he comes again with another piece of wood.
Are you gonna put all this on there?
We put this sidewalk in a long time ago. We've got some old film for that. We're going to put that on there. Did all this around here. Did all the front. I pruned all the rose bushes, and they're looking a lot healthier. Did all this up here, all the garden line bricks, all the mulch. And Steve's throwing a little more decorative logs, kind of like so they'll fall on our new sprinklers. They put spikes in them normally.
It's just temporary. Build our wall.
Yeah. So why don't you tell them what you're trying to do here?
Just having a little fun. This fence was out here when we first got here 5 years ago.
Wasn't it pretty much of a mess?
Yeah, it was a mess.
So guys, we did a lot of brick lining, garden lining bricks, and mulch and weed pulling and all kinds of stuff. So this will probably go in our landscaping part of our videos. We do a lot of videos, different ones, because we do a lot of different things.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it looks good. It ain't gonna keep the deer out, but
No.
it just looks good. Something different, more stuff.
More aesthetics or whatever.
So anyway, what we're gonna do is we do a lot of videos that do it yourself, and we always have done things ourselves. And we do, you know, like the bus. You can some of the working on the Detroit diesel engine, working on that old Greyhound bus that we have, the 1952 Silverside with a 671 Detroit diesel engine. We do that, and we did the fixing the. Oh, we put the Mr. Cool in. Yeah,
Video on that.
there's a video on Mr. Cool. A lot of views on that. Hi, I'm Mike with Fixing It with the Long Bros. In this video, additions, we added concrete, we did do the electricity, you put a junction box in there. A very informative video. We go through every detail, not like most installations that you'll see for the Mr. Cool do-it-yourself. Let's go out here and see where Steve's been getting that stuff, those logs. This backyard was horrible, and I put grass seed back here, planted that. And
Cedar.
that's cedar. I don't know about that, but
Sure it is. What is that?
it was a post.
That's cedar.
Oh yeah, it is the bark, you can tell. All right.
I'm gonna be putting this in there.
No wait, we're gonna follow Steve, I guess. I'm gonna be putting some mulch back here on that with some tarp down, weed guard, tarp. So we don't need this section where it says life. I'll play this one, watch that. This one, I'll play this, watch that. This tree, we should have filmed that tree. It was completely dead. It wasn't dead, but I looked it up, and how you trim and prune these trees. You go down and you trim off all the dead stuff. See, like right here, is all dead, and it has nothing growing up here. But you try to find, I don't think so, but anyway, you see these brown stuff, and see how that's growing down in there by the, you cut the brown stuff off, and there were these tiny little green things all up and down this. So I found that, and I trimmed the brown stuff off, and this thing just took off again. And I'm so happy because he was almost dead. A lot of people would have pulled him, but look, he looks good, nice and healthy. Okay, around here I'm going to prune all this brown stuff off. That will help this tree because these are dying, and it's actually no good for the tree. It's fighting to stay alive, and if you cut all this ugly shit out, then he'll grow a lot better. See, he's growing there. So anyway, I got to go through and be real particular about what to cut and what not to cut. So this plant's supposed to be a desert plant, but it sure likes a lot of water. Look how healthy he is. She is, he or she. Anyway, I'm going to call this Rito's plum tree, and he planted it, and then he passed away from COVID. So this is Rito's plum. I'm going to name that tree Rito's plum, and I'm going to grow some plum trees in the back off the plums I pull from there. Yeah, we installed the Mr. Cool. This is a 220 heavy duty, and it's done great. Done great. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
Don't care to be.
See, they put that 2x4 on there.
Get a hammer.
Get a hammer.
Stop there. I don't know. I guess.
Be careful, don't knock our little sprinklers off.
Oh, that's what I'm trying not to do. Find a spot for it. But...
Ow! Damn. Damn slivers. If I can't get it out, it'll fester out and come out by itself. I think it's beautiful, Steve. It's beautiful. I think it's beautiful.
Beautiful is a strong word.
Well, it's creative, I must say. Oof. Look at that crazy thing. I'm not talking about the bike. Okay, signing off. Hope you enjoyed this part of our life with Do It Yourself with Fixie for the Long Bros. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Look at that that one vine going up and growing behind our water trough, the way we call it.
There's a push,
See you later.
and there's a pull. There's a new moon, and then it's full. Can't stop me. Rise and rise until. Can't stop me. And there's a rhythm to it all. There's a you, and there's a me. There's a pattern in the chaos, a current in the sea. And there are times I wish I had a mountain top to see the rhythm of it all. Every spring leads to a fall. There's a heart in every home. The young will always wish that they were older. And there's a rhythm